Changing minds one thought at a time.
Greetings and welcome to the Changing Minds Online Empowered Women Series. How are you doing today, Jessica?
I'm doing awesome, Akina. I'm sitting here and just in awe of what an amazing time we live in and how absolutely blessed and fortunate we are that the world is just so small. And with amazing technology, we have a guest on call from Asia tonight, and just amazing. It blows my mind, and I know that you are so excited about this topic on social media, and I just can't wait to get started. So without any further ado, why don't you introduce our guest and our topic?
Yes. I would love to introduce Mary Joyce Valencia. She is the leader of the Terry Newbies for the Periscope, a wonderful and very large tribe on Periscope. And she's going to tell us about how she made that all happen. How are you doing, Mary Joyce?
I'm great. Thank you, Dr. Finch.
Yes, I'm so excited to have you. And, I can't wait to hear your story about how you started the Perry Newbies. So please let us tell us all about how we started the Perry Newbies and how it came about and all of that.
Well, I came to Periscope to find out how I can promote my blogging business. And like everyone else, I was brand new, but what I found out was I felt the fear. I was nervous. I did not know how to get started. And my first try, I felt all this overwhelming feeling, and I had to stop the broadcast straight away because I did not like what I was feeling. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is so huge for me. I've done a video through YouTube, but this is live. I'm like, oh, my God. And then the next day, I felt I was still feeling that way. So bit by bit, I tried to push myself, and then out of the blue, I said to myself, if I was experiencing this fear or being unsure of how to use this Periscope, why don't I create a group? And out of the blue, I created, it was called Newbies and Periscope, but I changed the name to Terry Newbies. So there it is. It's now, we have 2,000 members now, and I'm like, oh, my God, did we do this? So, yeah, that's the start. And
yes, I remember seeing you when you first started, and you were just giving information. You were like, if you're feeling like I'm feeling, come join the Perry Newbies. Come join. Let's put our information out there. Let's get together. The one thing I admire about you the most is the fact that you didn't complain about the problem. You made a solution.
Yes. I had to find out a way. Yeah.
Please. Yes, please.
Yeah, I had to find out a way for me, and my aim was, if I can help one person out there to use this platform, because it's so amazing. How cool is it that we can reach so many people all over the world and share our passion, our business, what we love, and the connection. Oh, my gosh, I would never know you, Dr. Finch, if it wasn't for Periscope. Oh, my God, it's amazing. And that is why I love sharing it with everybody, and to see that there are so many people that don't know how to get started. And I'm just looking at the Facebook right now, like Tiffany. We got her scooping bit by bit, and there you go. That's the testimony of Perry Newbies. We are truly changing people's lives. Yep.
Yes, I love that fact. Yes. A lot of times, you hear people saying, okay, I don't know how to do it, so I just give up. But you didn't give up. you decided that you were going to make this happen because you knew that this was going to be a mighty platform. So tell us about how you brought people on board and the structure of Peri-Newbies. Please let these people know, as they may be Peri-Newbies themselves and they're looking for you.
Well, we're at perinewbies.com on Facebook, because I wanted that support that you can get outside of Periscope. You still have it in Periscope, but to have a Facebook group that really cater to getting you overcome that fear, that nervousness, and also give you a topic, which we're doing right now, the 100 Scoop Challenge. Somebody I just watched today, you said, I've been on Periscope for a while, but I never really use it. It's only now that I'm starting again. And what I love about it is we have the topic there ready for you, so you don't have to be like, oh, my God, what am I going to say tomorrow? What am I going to scoop about? So it's all there for 100 days. And then after that, it's up to you how you're going to do your own scoop. So we really are there to help you and support you.
So tell us more about this 100 Scope Challenge. What do they do, the time frame and all of those things?
Oh, I just started out of the blue because I was like, okay, we got to do something to get everybody scooping. We had so many members, but they wasn't doing something. They wasn't scooping that much, and there wasn't like that connection that we needed to get them to do the scooping. And I said to myself, how about doing a 100 Scoop Challenge and put 5 minutes just to say, talk about that topic. And it just went so crazy. Everybody's doing it now. And you can see the 100 Scoop Challenge everywhere. And I'm like, oh, my God, did I really have helped others to just do this? And I'm still like, you know, sometimes Dr. Finch, I don't know. I can't believe that we have done something amazing to help other people. So, yeah,
yes, and I love the format of the 100 Scope Challenge. And a lot of people are like, well, what about a 30-day challenge, or what about a 5-week challenge? Why did you choose 100 days? So what would you say to them?
I was watching Dave Shrine. He was saying that 100 scoop will get you much better than just 30 scoop, because 30 scoop is so low and you're still learning how to use Periscope. But once you have 100 scoop, you feel you've accomplished something. And I agree with him, because I was doing a blogging for myself, and that 90 days in a row, it gives you that you've accomplished something, you've done something, and you're proud of yourself. I'm sure some of you are proud of doing it to where you are now, 60 scoop. So with that, you feel like you've done something amazing already. How would you feel when you have 100 scoop under you? So that's my aim, to get everybody finish that, and then they can say, yes, we've done it, and we're going to celebrate together once we finish. So I can't wait for that day as well. Yeah.
So what is the finishing goal? What do they get when they finish the 100 Scope Challenge?
Well, they're going to get a free ebook. And we're still thinking of something big, and we're going to celebrate them with the Peri-Newbies TV that we have as well. So I'm just super excited. I can't wait to see who's done it. But it's for me, I haven't done it all, so I have to catch up. But those who's done it, well done to them, and we're getting there bit by bit. We still have new members coming in, but we're going to close that when we finish, because we want to bring in different topics. So, yeah, we're going to have something great at the end of the challenge as well. I can't share it. I want to make sure that everybody finish that first, and then me and the leaders will be putting something together. So I can't wait for that date.
Awesome. You know, that's right.
Yeah.
Don't spill the beans now. You know, you got to keep them working, you know. Right.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
really, really, really impressed with the Perry newbies.
Mhm.
I like the fact that there's so much, opportunity there because it is a free
Mhm.
group, and when you come into the group, first off, you're welcomed immediately. Welcome them into. You don't say to the group, you say to the family, and I like that.
Yeah.
And the family is over 2,000 members, but it's still a family. It's not just a group. It's just not where we don't care. They don't care about you, this type of thing. No, it's a family. And then if
Yes.
you are scoping, you first get what is called a Perry buddy, right?
Yes, yes. I have to thank that. I have to thank Michaela Leyland. She shared that with me a while back when she was a mentor, and she said to me, "Mary Jo, I have a great idea. We should have a Perry buddy." And I'm like, okay, but we never done it until this last month, and because I wanted to make sure that the new scoopers come in and they have someone who's just starting as well, and that Perry buddy will be there for you to support you, share with you what they are doing, so that you're not on your own. And that's the beauty of that Perry buddies, and they're doing so well. I'm like, yeah, that's super great as well. And we're getting a lot of interaction with the Perry buddies as well. So we are it's changing. Yeah.
So did you implement the Perry buddies so that the people could have instant contact, so they could get rid of the fears and jitters, or did you just want them to have like a touch point so that they could?
I think the point really for the Perry buddies is for somebody to go to the first contact, because then they won't feel so. To have a mentor or a leader, it might be too much for them, because sometimes somebody high, you don't get that, you don't have that kind of level together, if you know what I mean. You're not at the same level. Mm-hmm. But if you're a buddy and you're just starting together, you feel more confident. So that's why they're there. We're teaching them to be a mentor at the same time, but the Perry buddies is so great because they're just connecting together at that same level, if you know what I mean.
Yes. I'm loving the fact that you have that connection and that you thought so much about them to do so. Because people think that, Periscope is like, oh, you just get on there and you push the button. No. I was actually the moderator for the for the newbies panel for Periscope Summit. And it was amazing to hear the fact that so many people have so much anxiety about being on Periscope, about being live, about pushing the red button. And, there's a lot of different tactics and tools that you can use, but they can learn that in Perry newbies because they know that they're not alone. They can come in there, they can have that buddy. And, I wanted to let you know, Mary Jo, I was speaking to someone yesterday, and they just joined the Perry newbies, and they said that they have this awesome Perry buddy now that has made them really feel comfortable and really feel safe, and they are ready to start scoping, and they're going to join the newbies Pass the Cast. Now, tell us about the Pass the Cast, since I brought that up. Why do you do Pass the Cast, and what does that do for a newbie?
Pass the Cast was, I have to say thank you to Juan Pam, because she's the Perry girls leader. I mean the founder, and we took that from her, and she did say you can use whatever, Mary Jo, because it's free. But before that, we had it like a spotlight hour, and we wanted to have a different name for the Pass the Cast. Pass the Cast is where one scooper scoop after each other about the same topic, and we bring it out again because some of the leaders decided that this is great, we should do it. And we're doing different ones for the newbies. We're doing different ones for the mentors. So it's really pushing our group to do more as well now, because we're gonna finish 100 scoop challenge soon. So we wanna be doing something to help the newbies as well as those who's with us at the moment. So that's what. That's what.
So what do they get out of doing a pass the cast? What would they get out of that?
Oh, there's so many things you can get out of it. It's you learn how to overcome your nervousness. You get confidence as well, because to be in front live, oh my gosh, it's sometimes too much. But once you start doing it every day, and also you have the support of those other scoopers, they love on you, they share on you, and it's just the connection you don't get from doing a normal video that you're recording. When you're there, let's say you have 5 scoopers there, they there to watch each other, and the support while you're live, it's just amazing. It's not the same as when you're doing it by yourself. So being a newbie, you're scared already, but with that support, you're just gonna feel better every time you do it. So that's our yeah.
Yes, I've been on a few of your past the cast, Mary Joy, and you are exactly right. The people use the Perry News hashtag, right? And
yes,
and then that way people know that they are a newbie, and then people come and support on them because they know that they are new and that they are like, okay, let me get some support. Because seeing that, and what we call the Perry dude, seeing him down there with only with a little single-digit number, sometimes that's intimidating to people. They want to know that somebody is still listening to them. So that's why we rally around the person, and give them some hearts and things like that. And that's really the support system in that. Now, let's say that the audience here have not really scoped yet. And I know that you mentioned a mentor as well as a leader. So once they get the Perry buddy, when do they get to the mentor and the leader?
The mentor is we give you more responsibility, because you're going into leadership. Once we say to you, we want to help you become a leader, and we decide we're gonna move into the mentor. So this is more advanced, and then the leader is that's higher, where we're gonna help you with a lot of things as well. So it's a way of getting you up the ladder within Perry Newbies. And we can't wait to share more. So there's more coming, but I better not tell you anymore. That's coming soon.
Yes. I know you don't want to tell the secrets. I understand. But there is a lot more coming. So, this is a wonderful opportunity for somebody who is new to Periscope to hear from the leader herself of Perry Newbies. Because, they may have fear and they may not want to reach out to anybody, but you are just really giving them a lot of great information on why. So I would like to know, why should people Periscope? I know you get that question a lot. Why should I Periscope? Why is it important? Can you enlighten us?
Well, first, if you have a business, I would say you have the platform. It's an amazing platform that you're going to get seen. You're going to get followers. And that instant interaction live, I have not seen that anywhere. Periscope, to me, it just, oh my God, it's amazing. And this brings me to a guy that I was talking to today. He wants to know more, because I said to him, you know what, you got a business. You can share it all over the world if you want to. So I'm looking forward to that. But even if you don't have a business, you have a passion that you want to share, oh my God, how cool is it that they can hear from you? They can hear what you love, and you can share it to them. Even some of us, for example, there was a lady that was depressed, and she came and she felt better after sharing that, because there's so many people who has, mental illness, or they're going through something. It's a platform that you can use it's to your advantage. If you want to use it for business, it's there. If you want to use it to promote that something that you love, it's there. So it's up to you how you use it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking when I first started Periscope, and I was just on there for the community, building the community. But then eventually I realized that I had a message to share, that people were there to hear the message. And then, of course, with the podcast, people have been listening. The listeners have doubled or tripled because we're telling them about that. We're reaching people in London. We're reaching people in Australia. We're reaching people in China. We're reaching people everywhere because they come on Periscope and they are being exposed to our podcast that they may not have been exposed to any other way. And I think that is an awesome, awesome thing. So if you have any type of message to share, you definitely need to be on Periscope, because you never know who is on the other side waiting to hear what you have to say. You never know what lives you can touch. You never know what kind of collaborations you can make. So it is so important to get your message out. Just like Jessica, she is a runner and, a champion at that. She's doing her 30 by 30 marathons. I love that idea.
Wow.
She could definitely share that on Periscope to all the other runners and maybe motivate them to go and do their running as well. So, you can use anything as a platform, and you never know who is looking for that support. And you can grow a support system so quickly. And that is why Perry Newbies has become so great, because not only are you there scoping, but you're helping them in the background as well to push the button. You help them before they push the button, and you help them after they push the button. Now, I do believe that you mentioned something about Perry Newbies TV. Tell us a little bit about that, because, a lot of people may not know about Perry Newbies TV.
Well, the Perry Newbies TV was supposed to be only for the leaders in Perry Newbies, just to get them to share who they are, the business, to give them that platform that they're going to go to and use it, because it's part of Perry Newbies. But now it's we're branching off, because we're getting, for example, local businesses who want me to share who they are. And the executive senior sales director of Mary Kay, we exclusively sharing her business. And also we have a sponsor now. So Perry Newbies TV is there for local businesses as well as global, if they want to come to us, and they can come and use our channel so that they can promote what they want to share to the world. And we are going to bring that open to everywhere. So it's exciting. Things are happening, Dr. Finch. I'm super excited.
Yes, and the good thing about using the platform is that you're going to reach an audience that you may not be reaching right now. You're going to get, have a lot of cross-pollination, as you will. They will come visit you. You'll come visit them. You'll connect, and you'll collaborate. And that's the good thing about Periscope, because, sometimes you may not have the reach, but you can find people that do have the reach, and then y'all can go from there. It's all about sharing that word and sharing your gift and sharing your message. and then the people
Yes.
that need to hear it will come. You know, and
Mm-hmm.
so, yeah, so I mean, thank you so much, Mary Joy, for starting this group for
You're
supporting
welcome.
many
Mm-hmm.
men and women to help reach
Mm-hmm.
their greater. So many people that's come through the Perry Newbies, and because of what
Mm-hmm.
your work that you're doing, they have become
Mm-hmm.
avid scopers. They have spread their message. Their business have flourished, and it's because of the vision that you had for
Mm-hmm.
somebody who may be nervous and
Mm-hmm.
may need that little support to push the button.
Yeah. Yes.
So I want
But I
to
have to
thank you
say,
for that. Mm-hmm.
but I have to say, I could not have done this without all the members, without all the mentors, past and present, and the leaders, and especially you as well, Dr. Finch. You've been with us since October, and we're still growing together. So it's a team effort. It's not only me. I had the vision, but now it's growing to we working together to make this a group that is gonna take people to places. We have so much coming. I'm super excited to have you, Dr. Finch, as my part. I was as a leader, and before I say anymore, thank you. I wanna give thanks to everybody. I'm honored and blessed.
So, MJ, before we close for the evening, do you have any parting words? And can you please let the people know where they can find you?
Well, I want to empower everybody out there who might have an idea, a vision to go for it, because I always doubted myself that I cannot be something. And I have a word from Mary Kay. She said, God never made you to be nobody. He made you to be somebody. And I love that because we all have within us something great, yet we let our doubt, our fear stop us. If you have an idea, make it happen because you've got greatness inside of you, like Les Brown said. Oh, my God, everybody's saying to me, you've done so well, yet all I did was create that vision, and here we are. So you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, which is I'm loving, Periscope, and Perry Newbies. So, yeah. You can find me everywhere.
Yes, we can. You know, we got there's a lot of things that MJ has coming up under the that's under the radar right now. So be watching out for Perry Newbies. And if you are a newbie to Scope, please join at www.perrynewbies.com. And if something that Mary Joy said tonight that resonated with you, please find this podcast on Change Your Minds Online. You can also find us on iTunes, Stitcher, Tuned In, and, of course, our YouTube channel. And before we close today, we definitely have to speak to our co-host. Jessica, do you have anything to say?
You know, I was listening and I was taking avid notes, and I am receiving the challenge to Periscope about my 30 marathon, so I will have to get on Periscope at some point. I know we've done now our 2 shows on Periscope, lots of notes on how to use it. But Mary Joy, thank you so much for being on our call. It was really a privilege and an honor. And like I said, I was writing down notes as you were talking, so I learned a lot. And thank you again for sharing with our audience.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
It is awesome.
Absolutely.
So, yes. So, Jessica always closes us out that way. Please, Jessica.
Well, absolutely, guys. Well, I always just like to let our listeners know that we love you, and from the bottom of our hearts, we are so grateful that you have really allowed us to be part of your journey of personal growth as we share with you our journey. So on that note, God bless, make it a really powerful week, and we will be with you on Sunday for our Empowering Faith series. Have a great night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye, everyone.